all you got to do is just keep going. Just keep doing it. Like, that's the mindset you got to have.
You get like a dopamine hit from it too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you wake up early in the morning, go for a run.
Yeah.
Your head's...
Oh, wait to get a coffee, bro.
We thought that we're going to do a little podcast, you know.
What was that for?
What the fuck?
I'll stop hanging around this floor.
Fuck off, mate. Mate, I'll bloody help your business grow, right? Told ya.
Lucky.
See that? You, bro.
I thought 3 minutes ago.
Nah. The moment you took the leap.
I feel like the starting point for me was just being in roofing, and like watching other people make easy money. It's like, why couldn't I do it? And like, I've always trained my whole life. I was like, why don't I put my passion into like a business? A good way of taking the leap.
I feel like even when I was an apprentice plumber and even a tradie plumber, I like even from when I left school, actually, the first moment I entered like the trade and started working, it was good because I was earning money like for the first time, but like I knew that I was like, nah, like surely everyone doesn't do this shit, you know what I mean? But I knew I wasn't gonna do it forever somehow, like in my brain. And I always used to tell people that, like, I'm not going to do this forever. And they'd be like, what are you going to do then? And I'd be like, fuck, I don't know. But I don't know. I just knew that one day I would get out of it. I just didn't know when. It was like, we got to a point where like we were working so hard last year all through summer. Really. Bro, it was when we were going on holidays, like we was just saving our money and just going on a holiday like every 2 or 3 months, partying.
Drugs, alcohol.
Like, because, bro, anything to get out of the area, to get out of going to work. That was legit the only reason that we went to work was to go on a holiday.
You know what struck my leap as well? Remember we went to Goldie, bro, with like, what, $500?
Yeah.
We went on a 3-day bender. We come home with no money. That's when I like really hit
That was rock bottom, bro.
That's when I was like, bro, we need to actually do something for ourselves. And then, a couple of years later, we're still doing the same thing. And then you get back in the same hole where you're broke again.
But it was like, it got to a point where, like, we were still doing it, but I was getting less and less. And then every time I did it, I felt like shit after I'll do it. And then I'll just think to myself while I'm at work, like, why am I here doing this shit? Yeah. Like, we have to do something else. We can't be up here doing this. We'd talk about it, but we wouldn't do anything about it. We would say, we're gonna get out of roofing. We're gonna start an online business. We're gonna do something. And then by that afternoon, we'd forget about it. Or the next day, we'd forget about it because we'd go out and do something on the weekend, get drunk, be hungover, and then just focus on the gym and trying to get healthy from the weekend.
For the week, to be fit for drinking the next week.
Yeah. And then during the week, it'd be like, we're getting out of this.
Two different like sayings, like a lot of people talk, but no one actually does the walking.
Yeah.
That's why when we started, we didn't talk about it. We just started walking straight away.
I think the biggest thing for us was when we stopped drinking.
Yeah.
When we finally said like, that's it, we're not drinking no more. Like absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Stopping ourselves from drinking. That's when like the switch flicked. And then we started the businesses. Yeah. It was like
clear mind,
it was like it wasn't like a slow thing that happened. It was like one day we were like, nah, that's it. Yeah. We're stopping it. I think you know when it was? It was after New Year's.
Yeah,
that's when it was.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That's when it was after New Year's.
It was.
Yeah.
I think it started up in February.
Yeah. Because I remember after New Year's, I was like, no, I'm not going to do anything. Ended up partying for like 3 days straight. You were in Japan by yourself. I was stuck at home.
He was in a bender in his closet.
Oh, bro. And then I remember after that, I was like, nah, that's it.
Oh, bro.
That was rock bottom, bro.
I
just broke my knee, tore my ACL meniscus. I was at home, had no job, had no money.
Yeah, that was definitely the leaping point then.
Yeah, and then I said, that's it. I was like, what am I doing when my knee heals? Am I going back to work, roofing, or am I going to try and start something?
Yeah, 100%.
And then I made the decision. I'm like, no, I'm going to start the clothing brand, even though I had no money and I didn't have a job either.
Bro.
Couldn't work.
That's true. Taking the leap like that too. It's like actually doing something you love for money, but not even for the money, but something like what you said, Cooper said, like,
yeah.
Would you do your work for free? If your answer is no, then why are you working?
100%, yeah.
That's a good one, bro.
100%, bro. Yeah, I feel like once we started, but we got a taste of what it was like. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like we
freedom.
started it once we made like a little step like that.
Yeah.
It was like a little step. Like I remember I come to you when I said I bought my logo. Well, I made my logo and then I think I got my URL.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no way. I was like, I did it.
Yeah,
I think we're on the way
let's
to
go.
work. Yeah. And then you're like, just do it. And I was like, fuck it. I'm doing it today. Went home and I did it. And I was like, bro, I did it. I full rang ya. I was like, I did it.
Logo,
I'm like, I'm a
everything.
businessman now. All I did was one thing, bro.
But like after accumulating after time, like what 6 months
Yeah,
from
yeah.
starting your logo to manufacturing your own clothes to your own website
Yeah,
to
yeah.
marketing yourself and
Everything.
like with Paulie,
Yeah.
bro, like 6 months of just 1% better every day.
Yeah, that was the thing, bro. Just one little thing after another, and then the next thing I knew, I was at my website launch release, and I was like, "No way!"
And
you know
you
what
were
I mean?
screaming, you were like, bro, this is taking forever. But then the other day, it's like, bro, it's here.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
you've already done your first drop,
it
sold
felt-
out.
Yeah, like crazy. Like
Bro.
how that has happened in when did we actually start it? I think it was April, January, February,
I think it was February.
March, January, February. That's when
That's when I had the idea.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
TBT.
that's-
That's when I had my first meal plan.
That's when it switched. That's when the
Yeah.
light switched. Yeah.
My biggest early mistakes was trusting people and trusting their word. Like saying like, I'd get a client on and then I'd trust in their word. They're like, they're all keen for it. I'm making them meal plans and training plans. Like I'm doing all this, but like I haven't set a deposit or a fee at the start, like a setup fee. And then next week they're like, yeah, I'm keen. I'll pay for it next week. And then just ghosted me, bro. Like that was a big mistake I learnt.
Yeah, like you'd think that they're like, oh, I'll give it to you next week. Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries. And then you actually think they're gonna come back next
Right.
week without you asking them.
Big learning curve. That was just stupidity, but being open and honest and like thinking to trust someone, like, oh yeah, like they're saying that they're gonna pay me next week, bro. No, I learned the hard way.
Yeah. Especially with fitness, but because like.
Yeah.
Like with fitness, it'd be a lot of people. It would be like what we used to be. Like that, it would be Monday or Tuesday, and they're like feeling sorry about what they did on the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And they'll message see your reel and be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna start it." And then by Thursday, Friday, they've completely forgotten about that.
That's back to like
Back to the pub.
some people talk and some people don't do the walk, bro.
Yeah.
They get that 1 inch of like motivation, bro. Like, oh yeah, I'm keen to sign up, but if you don't sign them up there and then and get some money out of them, bro, they'll take you for a ride, cuz.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, one of my early mistakes was being too trusting in suppliers. So obviously, even now, like I get so many, like I show you all the time, like how many people ask me, like, oh hey bro, where do you get your stuff from? Like what suppliers do you use? And I think like, oh yeah, do you think I just message G'd Up or Nike or Adidas and say, hey, like where do you get your clothes from? And you think they're gonna answer me? Like it's not like people ask for a free ride. So like the way I did it was like, this is what I tell them. I'm like brother, you're gonna have to like do it yourself, like everyone else does. In the start, like I got a couple of, I'd get like a sample here and there, trying to figure it out. I got fucked around, like crooked logos, all sorts of shit. And being too trusting, I trusted the supplier that they were gonna fix it, and then I got stitched up again. Another shit order. And then so like money wasted, but you learn from the mistakes. But yeah, like and then I learned again. I was like, you gotta like I was being too trusting. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, we're gonna fix it. It's like, all right, yeah, sweet. And then the exact same thing happened again, and I lost all these thousands of dollars again, bro. I was spewing.
Yeah, like coming into a business, you can't be so you can't trust people because, bro, it's business at the end of the day. People are in it for money, and like you can see people's hearts in it. But like when you're opening your business, you don't realize like, bro, all they want is your money, bro.
Yeah,
they don't want to be mates with you. They just want your money, bro. That's
Yeah.
business.
100%.
That's why you should surround yourself with good people and honest people, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the suppliers, they don't care about you. They just want your money.
Yeah,
bro.
no, 100%.
Until
yeah.
you find the right one and
Yeah.
you know that's valuable.
Yeah, like I found that you can tell the difference now between obviously a good supplier and a
Yeah.
bad supplier, because when you find a good supplier, they know they realize, you know what I mean, that the better product they give you and the better quality,
You're gonna come back.
the more money they're gonna make.
Yeah, 100%.
because I'm gonna keep going back to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
It's like but like you never like. That's what comes with it, but like you want to start a clothing brand, you're gonna get stitched up. Like people are gonna say, yeah, no worries, and then they're just gonna stitch you up. Like I've heard stories about people even getting like paying the money and just not receiving anything,
bro.
completely nothing. Like
That's crazy, eh?
So I
Anything
guess
for a
I
quick
was lucky
fix.
that never happened to me, but still, like,
Don't be so trusting when you start a business.
nah,
From
no way.
experience, bro.
Yeah, I was way too trusting. I was thought, yeah. They're gonna, just
Because you
way
got
too
that
trusting.
excitement of starting it too.
That's what the thing was.
It's like,
I
I'm
was just keen. Like,
No,
100%. I was like,
no
no, they're good. They're
patience.
good. Yeah, they're good
You were like, I
supplier.
want it here now.
Yeah, I remember opening the box and going,
Yeah.
loose.
Me and him, bro, he's got his clothes and he's like, he put it on. I was like, that's mad. But it was the only straight one in the box. So I put one on and the cunt was slanted. I was like, bro, I don't know if my bung eye is
You're like, is that crooked? So I was like, nah. And I was like, what? I was like, fuck.
Oh, bro, that killed me. And he was losing it, bro. I'm getting the tape. I'm his little slave. I'm like, now they're all out trying to make him feel better. No, this one's only 5. So no, it's not cunt.
I was like, throw it all in the bin, cunt. I'm going to burn it on the fire.
Like what social media actually does for your brand and business, bro. Like I didn't believe it at the start. Like, you know, people were like, post more, you know, like create content. But I was like, bro, like that's gay. Like, I felt gay setting up a tripod at the gym. But bro, like people are making money. I used to pick on people with tripods. Like, bro, look at this weird like snap his fucking tripod up. But nah, bro, marketing like and social media has. That's how my business is actually running. I get all my leads from Instagram, you know, ads, Facebook. I make content everywhere like now, like bro. It definitely
100%.
scales your business from like 0 to 100 like real fast.
Yeah.
Consistency, posting every day, like post once a day, and watch your account just start climbing up. You need traction.
It's crazy. That's the new business model now. Is
Yeah.
social media. That's the new like that's the new way to promote your brand now. Like or whatever you're doing, you know what I mean?
Socials.
You make money on social media now. Like it used to just be a thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for fun, but now it's like business. It's like completely different. But yeah, it's funny how we used to be embarrassed, you know what I mean? Like scared to post and that just because of like what other people would think, you know what I mean? But it is scary, but
Oh, bro, remember like first mic session or like I was doing a mic that was bro, I sounded like a retard, bro.
It was so hard, yeah.
All you need to be is yourself behind camera. Because if you're this fake person and like someone catches you out, like someone that follows you and you're not the same person, bro, like it gives a split image, bro.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
I was so scared the first time I filmed myself. Like
Yeah.
I was walking around. I remember I think I set the tripod up in the gym and I was like, nah, I can't do it. I don't even think I did it.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, but like now, it's crazy. Now, bro, I do not care at all about that now. The other day, I was at the gym and my headphones broke, yeah? So I was training and I was like, I need music. I couldn't focus.
Yeah.
And so you know what I did? I was like, fuck it, I got my phone, turned it all the way up and I just threw it next to me while I was training in the middle of the gym. I started training and I was playing old 90s rap. Like no one would listen to this shit, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there training and this old bloke walks past me and he's like, oh yeah? He's like, Gravediggers. I was like, what? I was like, no way. I was like, what? You know this? He's like, yeah, this is hectic. and I was like, yeah, my headphones broke, so I'm just playing it out loud. And he's like, that's hectic, eh?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
You know what? Ever since I stopped caring about what anyone else thinks, because I swear I'm happier.
Yeah,
I swear, like now, I'm so much better off now.
Yeah, like you feel free to speak. Like you got a free will. Like you can speak. You can post whatever you want, bro. Like who cares if people judge you, bro? Then they've got an issue with themselves if they're judging you, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like be free to post what you want to post. Like it's your phone, it's your life, bro. You can post whatever you want.
Yeah, like
people are scared.
Bro, it's called social media. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Post whatever you want. You know what I mean?
Yourself.
Yeah.
Just vlog day in, day out of your business, especially like starting your business. Make sure you vlog everything, film everything. Like we get laughed at today, vlogs.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't give a
Vlogs.
fuck.
Bro,
It's good,
but people
bro.
love to see that. Just be yourself behind camera. That builds your brand too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like mine, like for me and Cooper, like I've got to build my personal brand for TBT. Like, you know, you don't see me drinking, getting on drugs every weekend. Like, but it doesn't give any benefits for my business.
Yeah, like you could just be promoting fitness and health, but you could still be partying every
Yeah,
weekend and just
yeah.
not film it. No one would even know.
Yeah,
No one would actually know.
Nah.
Yeah. No, you'd rather be authentic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, be yourself.
Especially even with like the stuff that I sell, like if I'm not 100% behind it, if I'm not 100% back behind it, I can't promote it.
Yeah.
I can't actually film myself and talk and be like, oh, I love this singlet, like, or I love this shirt, you know what I mean? If I'm not, I'll be like, oh yeah, like it's good. Like, I can't do it. Yeah.
This guy, bro, I think you got a sample or something, or you got your clothes, and you're like, bro, I can't train. Like, he was at the gym with his new merch. So I can't train. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, it just looks like shit, eh?
Yeah, I
Like,
had the shit, yeah.
I was like, I reckon it looks alright, but maybe like he's thinking, no, it has to be 100%.
I was like, nah, fuck this, bro.
100%.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I was like, I can't do it. It was pissing me off.
Yeah.
I think I went and took it off. Like, I was like, nah.
It's a good mindset to have, but like,
Yeah.
if you know it's not perfect, you shouldn't promote it, bro.
But then when you get it right and it's mint, like,
you can back your
I
story.
was so happy. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? When you find it, you find it. And it's worth the time that you put into it.
100%.
I remember when I was promoting the brand, even like coming out, like I hadn't actually launched anything yet.
Yeah.
I was still posting about it. And like everyone's like, oh, when is it coming? Like, hurry up, it's taking so long. I'm like, you don't understand what's going into it. I'm not releasing it until I'm 100% happy with it. Like, until everything's perfect, I'm not releasing it. Like, people don't realize what goes into it, the amount of work behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot behind the scenes, bro.
I'm telling you.
It took you 6 months to actually
Yeah.
launch it,
Remember at the start, I was like, within like 6 weeks, I'll have a website.
Yeah.
6 months later, like I was still working on it.
Nah.
Still trying to figure out like the ropes and that.
Yeah, it's like when you're on a good path. If you're not on a good path, like, I know, what is it? It's like when you're on a good path, all these bad stuff starts happening.
Yeah.
This guy was breaking his foot, breaking his knees, his back.
I was just ready to get ready for
Bro, I got no car, like, bro, everything, bro, just debt, tax, bro. Bro, everything's like hit me left, right, and center. I was like, but how am I gonna have the same mindset to start the business? But you know what? Every day I just.
You know what's funny, but
1%,
every single time I've had like a setback, like I broke my foot, that killed me because I just got over my knee and it's on the same leg. And then like what happened, like all sorts of shit was happening. I was getting like wasting thousands of dollars getting shit samples, trying to find, and then I was like stressing out because I had to find a new supplier. And then I was like this and that. Bro, not one time did I ever think I was like, I'm just going to quit. No, I swear to God, I've not even crossed my mind yet. Not yet anyways, like it hasn't.
So true. You shouldn't quit. Like if something's getting hard, that means something's testing you, bro. So that's when you stay in. It's like that photo of these two axes, eh? It's like one gave up and turned around, but he was one like axe away from
from finding the diamond.
That's like business. That's actually like, if you keep thriving, you're gonna be, like you said, you're gonna be better than someone else.
Yeah, 100%.
What's that saying you say?
Bro, well, you know what it is? It's like, bro, if you just keep going, you'll be better than 99.9% of people.
Yeah.
You will be better than 99.9% of people,
it's
bro.
a big scale.
Bro, you know what our competition is? People at festivals and partying, getting on it every weekend. That's our competition. That's who like we have to go up against. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
and same for anyone else out there. If you want to start, that's literally who you're going up against. You know what I mean? Plus the other couple of people that do whatever you do, but everyone else is not like, you know what I mean? That's your competition.
Yeah, it's not much competition, but don't beat yourself up. You're like, oh, and like comparing yourself to others, bro. You will never start a business if you compare to it like a well-known business. Like, oh, look at all their stuff, bro. You're starting out. Like,
I think it's good. I think it is good to compare yourself to other people, but not 100%, right?
Yeah.
So like maybe like get ideas and stuff like that, and see maybe what you could become potentially in the future, but definitely not to like compare yourself to that, because I did that at the start. I said, how am I ever going to make it? You know what I mean? Looking at all these other big brands, and I'm like, how the fuck am I ever going to get to that? It's not possible. I thought it was impossible. You know what I mean?
You want it overnight.
Yeah, 100%. And because when you're at the very start, you know how far you got it to get and all that. But I've stopped comparing myself to that, and now like all you got to do is just keep going. Just keep doing it. Like that's the mindset you got to have. Like the only way you're going to fail is if you quit. You're 100% guaranteed to fail if you quit. But if you keep going, there's like a 50-50 chance still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
More than 50-50, because you just don't give up.
100%.
Like,
Well, like you're going to get there eventually.
Bro, it's going to pay off one day. Like you think 1% every day, you're going to be like 1 million past 100.
It might take you 12 months or it might take you 5 years. But if you keep going, you're going to get it. And then like for us, all you got to think about is being back on the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no such thing as luck, bro. There's only discipline and like consistency, eh?
Yeah. 100%.
Everyone relies on like, oh, you know, like if I win the lotto, bro, like it's a 1 out of a million thing you can win, but bro, just be consistent with yourself, like the long run, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Do it for yourself, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Can't wait to get a coffee, bro.
I thought that we're going to do a little podcast, you know.
Yeah.
What was that for?
Why the fuck Why the fuck did you rub that on your lips?
aggressive. I showed up.
Did you see what you fucking did? Bro, that was fucked up. What the hell? Bro, you were thinking about something so focused.
Well, can't we be serious, bro?
Don't ever do that again.
I didn't realise I did it, bro. Then you looked at me funny. I was like, oh,
I
shit.
was like, what the fuck?
Oh, stop, bro.
Oh, fuck off. Habits that change your business. So back to like
I'll stop hanging around this floor.
Fuck off, mate. Sorry. Mate, I'll bloody help your business grow, right?
Sorry, bro.
You grunk. Definitely like who you surround yourself with. Like we're surrounding ourselves with people that party 24/7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what we're expecting us to do. You know what I mean? We're partying as well. And I used to think that I had willpower. Yeah, no, I can go. I'm just not going to drink. No, I'm not going to drink. Bro, I found that out. You know, it actually took me that long to realise that I had no willpower.
You had a problem.
Bro, it was a bad problem, eh?
You had a problem.
I had a problem. Yeah. As soon as like I could not do it, bro. I'm telling you. It was so fucked, eh?
Oh, yeah, let's go to the pub and we'll just drink, bro. Let's drink at the pub.
That's bad, bro. No, but I realised that I had to just stop, eh? And then once I did, I was like, nah, yeah, there's definitely the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like temptation, but it's like, I always say this saying, like, if you're in a room full of oil, like,
you're gonna slip.
Yeah. Like, but if you just not go out, like, a temptation, bro, like, you're not going to slip up.
That's what I found. Just don't put yourself in that situation and it won't happen. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got an event, but I got a festival. Oh, like a birthday.
Yeah. That's
bro, all these little habits, it makes it a lot worse.
They're just excuses, you know what I mean? Like, no, well, after this and that and this, then I'm going to
That was us,
Yeah, that was 100%.
Bro, we would not miss a festival. Like, if a festival, like, I wouldn't even know the name of the festival, and like, we've already got tickets for it. Yeah. Because I just, what's that word?
You would ring me, and be like, I just got us both tickets. I'm like, yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Like, I fear of missing out, bro. Like, I did not want to sit at home while people were going out partying. Like, I thought that was fun. It was at the time, but
now, like, getting into good habits, like stop drinking, stop surrounding yourself with the wrong people,
100%.
Start surrounding yourself with the right people that are like-minded, other people that are starting their own businesses, that are going to help you, people that are further in front of you, so they can help you along the way, you know what I mean?
You're not going to learn any information off someone at the same level as you. You need to speak with higher people that have knowledge of business, mindset, like a mentor, really, eh?
Yeah.
Like, we've met a lot of good people too.
Like, bro, since because we surround ourselves with people that are like-minded like us, it's helped us so much, you know what I mean? Helped us heaps. There's no way we'd be this far along without like everyone we've met, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like, you are who you hang around with. Like, my parents used to say that all the time. Like, every old person would say that. You are, it's like, nah, like, I don't care, bro. Like, you're full of shit, bro. But like, they're actually telling the truth, bro. You're gonna hang around with rats, bro. You're gonna be a rat, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
You don't see a donkey hanging around with a rat. Like, or you don't see a lion hanging out with rats. Like, it's two different mindsets. You can be a little rat, or you can be a lion, and you can be prideful and start your own thing.
Little habits like that, but like you think it's nothing, right? At the start, like a change a little habit here, like I don't know, bro. Like even just staying in on the weekends is a habit. Get used to staying in on Friday and Saturday night. And now that this whole year I've literally done that. Now I actually don't want to go out. You know what I mean? I'd rather stay at home and be on the computer, which what I've been doing. Till like midnight on the weekends, even Sunday night. You know what I mean?
100%. There's two ways to look at it too. Like, you could have good habits and bad habits. Like, our bad habit was, we were drinking every week. Like, we were drinking every Friday or every Saturday, but it was like a ritual. Every Friday would come, but I'm keen for a drink. But now it's like, for business or for me, it's like, I've got to eat a certain meal at this time of day. It's just little habits, eh?
Bro, every decision you make, I always think about this too. Every decision you make is a step either closer or further away than where you want to be.
Yeah, that's
just think of that. Like, is this going to get me closer to elevating my business? No, it's going to put you backwards. So I'm not fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Am I going to stay in tonight and just sit on the computer and study something, or try and learn this new software for my business or something like that? 100%. Like, it's not even a question. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. I do not care at all, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like you could spend money to ruin your health and your mindset too, but like knowledge is free. Like we got libraries, we got ChatGPT, we've got everything. There's so many
There's no
ways
excuse
to start
saying.
a business, bro.
Yeah.
But we would rather put ourselves in a predicament like, oh, let's go get shit faced or let's get off our heads.
Yeah.
I don't feel like shit the next day. But if I went to the library and got a book, like I'm actually learning something, and the next day, like I've got that memory in my head now.
Yeah.
To elevate the business too.
I remember, like at the start of the year, I went to the library. Remember we went to the library together?
Yeah, we went to-
like, yeah,
got the library card.
we're gonna start reading. I remember I told someone, I was like, yeah, I started reading. They're like, oh, you turning gay, are you?
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah,
it's
like
weird.
I was like, you're a mad cunt, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, brother, I'm getting smarter. At least I'm learning, you know what I mean?
People will look down on you if you're
100%.
doing something right. Eh?
You know what, bro? I don't give a fuck, hey.
Nah.
Yeah, it's actually helped me reading.
Yeah,
It's helped me with my
motivates us.
business, you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
100%. I was the shittest reader. When I'm telling you, I haven't read since I was in primary school, bro.
Yeah. I didn't
And when I
know
picked
how
up
to
that
read.
book, I was like, nah, I can't do it, eh? I read 3 pages and gave it back to the library. But then I borrowed another one, and I kept reading like a little bit more, but I wouldn't finish it and I'd give it back. And then now I can actually, I finished the whole book.
And
Like,
you got to
couldn't
read
believe
something
it.
you're actually into, because you remember when we were talking,
Yeah.
we were like, you can read a book, but you can scan through it, or you can read it because you actually want to know the words, eh? Like,
Yeah, like you can
only
actually
if you-
process it or not. Yeah.
like you actually want to learn this, not like,
Yeah.
oh, I've read it. Like,
Yeah.
but did you learn anything from it? It's like a lesson.
It feels good, bro, because you think like back to like your competition, right? Like you think of everyone else. What are they doing in the arvos, right? Some people train, which is good.
Yeah.
But like other people just sit on TikTok or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
eat, just watch TV.
That was me, but I was in that state too.
Yeah, like
I was addicted to social media.
that's a bad habit right there. Like
Yeah.
if you can get into the habit of reading instead of scrolling on TikTok, bro, you're gonna be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a good habit. That's to get out of, and it feels good. Like why are people out wasting their time? You're using your time to get smarter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By
And that's a
studying
flex
or
right there.
100%.
Like,
That's a
yeah.
motivation for me when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm getting better than everyone else around me. You know what I mean?
You get like a dopamine hit from it too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you wake up early in the morning, you go for a run,
Yeah.
your head's clear. You're like, bro, I feel good.
Yeah.
Or I could have been laying in bed till 9 o'clock, bro, watching TikTok, waiting. Like, yeah, just being lazy, bro. There's 2 ways you can look at it, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
The power of perception.
That's it, brother.
There's 2 ways to look at things. You can look at, like, you could be in the same situation and have a bad, like, it's going to say it's a bad situation. There's 2 ways to look at it. That's why there's power of perception. You can either be miserable, be angry about the situation, or you're just going to go through it, because you're going to go through it no matter what. Just be positive about it.
We could, bro, this year, right? We've been broke all year, had no money, right? We could look at that and say, be miserable, say, oh, whinge about it, having no
Yeah.
money. But we know that it's going to pay off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just the way you look at things.
Yeah, you got to lose money to make money. I actually believe
100%.
in that.
Yeah.
Eh?
Bro, I went backwards starting this
Yeah.
business. You know what I mean? I was already pretty far down when I started, but I went even further.
Yeah, like asking money from people just
Yeah.
to start it. Like, but that's how hungry we were. Like from Cooper, he was asking his siblings or whatever. I was
Shout
asking
out,
my family.
Shout out, Matana.
Like, bro, like dead broke. But our mindsets were so like invested in our business. Like we didn't care what it took. Like, bro, if I
Yeah.
was broke and didn't eat that week, bro, I'm happy because I know it's gonna pay off in the long run.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
100%. Yeah.
100.
100.
100. So
100 a
that's-
barrel.
Give us a little story why.
Well, bro, that's the whole thing about 100 a barrel.
Because it's 100%.
Yeah, even with making the business and with what we're doing with the clothes and that,
Yeah.
it's a good message and it's backs up with what I believe as well.
Yeah.
Like I always
Yeah.
do things 110%, bro.
Yeah.
To the point where like I can't go any further. You know what I mean? Like always 100%. Even training, you know what I mean? Always
Yeah.
pushing myself. That's why with the brand, like it's
It
the
speaks for
perfect.
itself.
It's the perfect brand for me, and it's a good brand for other to inspire other people too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's a strong word. Instead of saying like, yeah, I put it all in, it's like, yeah, 100.
Yeah, 100, bro. Like you put in 100, and you know if you put in
Yeah.
100 or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But
kinda
like the
touched on
people we introduced, like networking is a big thing for your business. Like you're not gonna learn anything if you're sitting at home, like trying to do it on yourself. Like go out to people that've done it before. Like people are like-minded people, say in fitness. I go talk to other PTs and ask for information because I want to learn that for my business. Just getting info and like how they done it, what's the easiest way? Because you're gonna cut a lot of time like learning off people that's been through it already, eh?
Yeah, hard. Yeah,
Like
100%.
networking is definitely like a big thing to do in business, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Like even you, like, not really. You haven't really talked to anyone about clothing.
No.
But like you've done it all on yourself.
Yeah.
But networking with like like-minded people that are in
Even
different
on
businesses.
the thing, like the most networking I would have done is talking to heaps of people that are business owners, like
Minded,
entrepreneurs
yeah.
as well, just about like even like building a business. You know what I mean? Because it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like it's just a different product.
Yeah,
the product's
different
different,
product.
but the
Same mentality goes into
the
it.
process is the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's the same for everyone. It's just like you might sell something different. You know what I mean? But networking with other people on like how to build your business, how to market properly, like
Yeah, it's good.
anything like that. It's definitely good to talk to other people. You know what I mean? Because like even though like sometimes you might think like even before when we started posting on socials and that, like I used to think that like 2 to 3 times a week was alright.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, like it's not really growing that much. You know what I mean? And then I'll talk to someone and he'd say, oh, I post 2 to 3 times a day. And I was like, oh, like sweet. So like I'm here and that's where he is. That's why. And I'd be like, oh, sweet. Like now I understand. You know what I mean? Then it's like you learn from that. Now I know what I need to do. And then once you start doing it, you realize, you know what I mean? You start growing.
Yeah, like it could be anything. It doesn't have to be business. It could be like, say, like a good father figure, or it could be like training, like the boys we train with on Fridays. They're good to hang around with because they'll push you to your limits, bro. Like if you hang around people that want the best for you, you're gonna grow a lot more than hanging around with someone that
100%.
actually wants to see you fail.
Yeah.
Like we've got like people, like acquaintances that they want to see. They could be your mates to your face, but behind your back, bro, they want the worst for you because it's jealousy.
I find it funny that like a lot of people that I don't know are supporting me and like giving me, even people that I've only known for like 6 months or not even, like are supporting me more than people that I've known for like 20 years. You know what I mean? You know what? But I love seeing people like, even like we know a couple of mates that like have started their own businesses after we've done it. I love seeing that shit. Like
Motivation.
I want everyone to get out of their job that they hate and start doing something that they actually like. You know what I mean? Because it benefits everyone. It doesn't just benefit them. It benefits like the people around them. You know what I mean? Benefits them in their life. They're happier.
100%. That's what I was looking at. Cam from Training Ground.
Yeah.
And he was a bricklayer, bro. And he was like, bro, he's doing very well for himself. And he's like, he was a bricklayer and now he's owning his own gym, like PT and this, that. Like he's doing very well for himself, and he's driving past the bricklayer saying like, bro, there's easier ways to make money.
Trying to
that's what we preach.
give him some motivation, eh? Bro, I love seeing that shit. Like, it makes me happy when I see other people trying to start something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I know exactly how it feels to be stuck in a shittest job that you hate.
Yeah.
And it burns me when I see, like, I drove past the roof today and I seen they were doing that. Remember the big commercial shit we used to do, like the 29 meters lengths and that, and there's like 10 boys up there all hauling the sheets up. And I was like, yuck, bro, that is so bad. Like, I know for a fact that they hate that shit.
Yeah, you don't go to work, like, everyone only stays in it because of the money, but is it worth, like, something you don't actually love doing, eh?
Yeah, like, fair enough if you actually like doing that shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I know there is a few, like, certain selected people that actually like doing that sort of stuff. Like, I know carpenters actually love their job, you know what I mean? Yeah. They love being a chippy, which is sick, bro. Like, if you imagine you loved being a tradie.
Oh, yeah. Then,
bro, it would be the best thing in the world because, you know how easy it is to be a tradie?
People do, too.
Imagine if you loved being a roofer.
Yeah.
Bro, we set for life.
But there is a lot more easier ways to make money than, like,
100%.
doing something for money. Like, you're working for money. You're not working for something you want to actually have freedom on, eh? Like,
it's like the system, bro. Like, being in the system is like you're never gonna be better than anyone else. You're always just gonna be the same as everyone else. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the same. I want to be better, or not better. I just want to be different. I hate being the same as everyone else. I don't want to just be another person in the crowd. You know what I mean? I want to stand out. I want to be different. I want to have money. I don't want to just be a victim to tax, like struggling to pay my mortgage for the next fucking 30 years of my life and that. The way I see it is that there's rich people out there and we're all born the same. They just like, there's some people that are privileged from birth, obviously, but like there's a lot of people out there that aren't, and they've built their things with their own hands.
100%.
And like, why can't we do that?
Someone started somewhere at the end of the day.
Yeah. Bro, like, you see, like so many people do it. Like they just choose they want different. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it. I want different too. I don't want to be a trader anymore. I want to have my own business.
Yeah, do something you're actually passionate for. Like, bro, I can't wait till I train people or write someone's meal plan. I get excited, bro. Like, it doesn't feel like, it feels like a cheat code.
100%,
like, bro, I'm writing someone's meal plan giggling because I'm like, bro, I'm making money doing this. But, like, making them win is winning for me, bro. I would do it for free. Like, I do it for free to some people like that actually need it, bro.
It's a good feeling watching them. Because like when people start losing weight, it changes their whole mindset, eh?
Yeah.
It doesn't just change the looks, it changes their mind.
It's just
they're happier.
One step forward.
Yeah.
Everyone's got room for excuses.
Yeah. Everyone's so lazy now. You know why? Because the world's so soft, bro.
But the world has gotten soft, bro. Everyone's like,
you can get sued for saying something to someone.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I mean? People used to... Back in the olden days, you'd just get stabbed and died and no one would care. You know what I mean?
That's just the norm.
200 years ago, like, the world's soft nowadays, but you got to take advantage of that.
Like, you can be rich, bro. You can have money, but, bro, you won't be happy. It's freedom that makes you happy, bro.
Bro, you know what? That's my goal.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to be rich, bro. I want freedom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to wake up.
On your time.
I want to be like,
Body clock.
You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. You know, that's the goal.
Not waking up to an alarm. You're like, oh, I'm dreading to go to
that is my biggest goal. You know what I mean? No more Sunday scaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then
it's Sunday afternoon. You're like, fuck, I've got to go to work tomorrow.
Everyone's complaining, eh?
Yeah, like
you said, like you had a family, like dinners and that, and like it's a Sunday, like someone's birthday, and they're like, oh, where are you working tomorrow?
Got work tomorrow. That's the thing that comes up in conversation. Oh, you got work tomorrow? Yeah, got work tomorrow. Fucking hell, can't wait. Yeah,
breaking the cycle. That's definitely one thing. Like 9 to 5. Like me and Cooper always say, like you cannot get rich to a 9 to 5 because
no way.
Expenses nowadays, but it's not possible. Like 9 to 5. Like if you look at it on a chart, bro, it just goes up and down. Like it's repetitive, but like if you're a business, it's always scaling up, but it's going down massively and up.
Yeah.
You're always on the up, eh? What's a motivation you'd give to someone trying to start a business? What would your motivation be?
This is what I feel like, right? I think that if you're starting something, a business, or you're starting to get into training, or you're starting to get into anything, if you need to go on YouTube every afternoon and watch motivational videos, listen to fucking TED Talks, watch bodybuilding videos before you go to the gym, if that's the only way that you can do it, then you're not passionate enough about what you're doing to do it, and it's not going to work. Because I know from experience of training and starting a business that I don't need a motivational videos to go and train. I don't need to watch an Andrew Tate video to go out and work on my business. I don't need to do anything to be motivated to go and do anything.
You just do it.
The sheer motivation is just of how bad that I actually want it inside. And if you don't have that inside you, then you're not going to succeed in what you're doing, because as soon as a problem comes up, as soon as something gets hard, you're going to go, nah, fuck this, it's too hard, it's not worth it, you know what I mean? You have to have a reason while you're doing it, and you have to have goals set that you want to reach. If you don't have any of them things, then you're not going to have the drive inside you that you need to actually like succeed at what you're doing.
Big thing for me, motivation, like don't get me wrong, there is motivation, but bro, nothing like discipline and consistency kills motivation any day of the week, bro. Like I could be motivated because I'm feeling good, but some days I'm not motivated to go to the gym, but I still do it because I'm disciplined.
You're not going to feel motivated every day, but
nah. Well, like some days, I love my job. Like TBT's mad, but like I'll have one of them rough days, bro. Like it's like, bro, like you just have one of them blurry days. You're like, I just don't want to work.
Bro, last Monday, 35 degrees on the roof all day. Drive home all the way from the city, stuck in traffic. 2-hour drive home. We get home. Do you think that I want to go to the gym and then come home after that and then go on emails and stuff for the business?
You just do it.
You just do it, yeah. Because you know that if you keep doing that, that's consistency. Because once you stop once, then you're going to make excuses every other time something happens. And then it's going to become a fucking habit. And then you're going to do it every single time that you get tired. You know what I mean? I found that every single time I've gotten home from work and I'm tired and I don't want to go, I'll go to the gym. And when I get there, I'm so fucking happy. I thank myself that I went. You know what I mean?
Always thank yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Because then you get home in bed. Last night, bro, like this is right. This is, for example, I used to go to sleep at 9 o'clock every single night. Bro, this, for the last, since I've been busy with the business, like 4 months or 3 months, I've been going to sleep like almost midnight. Almost every night. Like only getting 6 hours sleep from like 9. Because by the time you get home, meal prep, train, do stuff for the business, packing orders, whatever I've got to do, eat dinner, get into bed. It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and it takes me an hour to fall asleep because my mind's just going like this, running through business, you know what I mean, in my head. But I love it, you know what I mean?
That's like motivation for me as well. Like on Cooper's note, like bro, like we would work like a 6 or 8 hour day, bro, from roofing. Like wake up early, finish in the arvo. By the time I get home, I got to get my meals in. I got to go train. And when I get home, I got to do meal plans and consults and all this. And then sometimes I'm training people back at the gym. Then I get back home doing meal plans, check-ins, bro. I don't stop, bro. And like if that isn't motivational enough, like, bro, you don't have an excuse. Like you get home, you probably watch TV, bro. Like focus on a business or something you actually enjoy that's going to improve your life. Like there's a lot of room for excuses, but not enough for actually doing the actions, hey?
Yeah, the only way that you're going to be able to get out of the job you hate or start whatever you want to start is by being honest with yourself. But if you're not honest with yourself, if you're still partying every now and then and you tell yourself, no, like, oh, it wasn't that bad, or I only did a little bit of drugs, or like I didn't get home that late, it's only every second or third weekend, you're lying to yourself like that. Or like even being consistent with training or doing your business, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're not completely honest with yourself and if that's basically what it is. If you're not completely honest with yourself, it's not going to work.
You're not going to go anywhere.
I didn't start getting anywhere until I was completely honest with myself. You know what I mean? I was like, I got to stop being embarrassed to post on social media. I got to stop hanging out with the people that are stopping me from doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
And I got to stop lying to myself. You know what I mean?
100%.
You got to be honest with yourself about what you're actually doing, and then change it. And once you do that, you'll start you'll break through the barrier. I'm telling you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, stop.